Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, basketball fans of Oklahoma City. Glad you could join us for some Tuesday night high school basketball, sponsored by SSM Health, First Security Bank, Love Student of the Month, Oklahoma City Community College, and Super Prep. We are here live on the campus of US Grant High School, the home of the Generals. And we have already tipped off here this evening between the Lady General basketball team and the Sapulpa Lady Chieftains here. We've got a 3-0 score here by the Chieftains. They start off with an easy bucket. Now they're back at the free throw line. Misses the second one. So 3-0 start here tonight. Again, I'm very grateful to be broadcasting this game here live. US Grant is obviously the home team. And they've got the basketball, trying to get one in, can't do it. Rebounded. Sapulpa fires it on the far left side and gets the shot up, no good. And it's going to be out of bounds. I think it's going to be Sapulpa basketball. I'm your play-by-play announcer, Jay Swick. To my right is basketball analyst Dylan Tribble.
Yes, sir. Always a pleasure to be on the mic with you. My brother Jay Swick. Sapulpa for a three-pointer. Can't hit, but they get their own rebound.
Oh, nice block there by number 24. Chiefia Alexander is just a freshman. Going to move down the floor here. It will be Lady General basketball. The Lady Generals here in Oklahoma City are 4-9 this year. They're taking on Sapulpa, who is another District 2 school. They're 11-4. They get the steal there. Lady Chieftains moving up the ball. A great pass to the left side and misses the layup. Gets the rebound, number 32, Kiarna Littlebear.
And they find number 10, Malia Reed, for another bucket. She has all 5 of the Lady Chieftains' points here to start this game.
Yep, US Grant going to shoot a 3 off the glass. No good. Loose ball recovered by Sapulpa. Littlebear with the basketball, going to slow it up. Here gets across half court on the far left side. Now they'll start their half-court set. Long jumper off the rim, looking to rebound. They do. Offensive board, but an offensive foul there on Sapulpa. What happened there?
Yeah, it's going to be a hook call on the offense. That was number 11, Finley Yakum. She was trying to drive, but got the defender with the hook around the arm, so that will be an offensive foul.
Fires it on the left side. Really good throw, really good catch. And now we've got a travel here. I think she was anticipating something and had to let go of the ball. So that's going to be Ariana Merriman. Gets right back on defense. Sapulpa will start their half-court set. Littlebear almost shot the 3. Now they go down low. Great body positioning. Good bucket by Ricky McCorders.
Ricky McCorders got a pretty talented dad, so the genetics don't fall far from the tree.
Got a Super Bowl ring.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah, tell the viewers a little bit about Mr. McCorders. I know you know about him pretty well.
RW is one of my favorite football players ever at the university, or at Oklahoma State University.
That's right, yeah.
You know, and played for quite a while in the NFL for the 49ers and the New York Giants. He won a Super Bowl in 2007 with the New York Giants. And he's got a little girl that plays at Sapulpa, and she's here tonight. She scored that bucket just a while ago.
Pretty cool to see. We got a lot of good, talented athletes in the state of Oklahoma, and we couldn't do this without our sponsors here at 105.3 OKC Sports Radio.
Absolutely. At PPBC TV, we appreciate you tuning in. Again, our title sponsors are SSM Health, First Security Bank, Love Student of the Month, Oklahoma City Community College, and Super Prep. Also sponsoring our broadcast, Covington Heat and Air and Just Burgers. Some of the best burgers in the state of Oklahoma. And there's Sapulpa underneath the goal.
That
moves around. Littlebear gets the bucket. Now
yep.
US Grant's going to push it. Loses control, needs help. Merriman gets it on the left side, is pushing it up. Now goes down low, kicks it out. Three-point shot by US Grant off the rim.
It's Parker with the rebound. Sapulpa's pushing it up the court. Fast break, got a drive, a nice little dish underneath the bucket to number 5, Ricky McCorders, and she finished through contact for and 1.
Go to the line for 1. Yeah, I thought Abby Combs over here had such a good look, just wasn't able to nail it down. Kind of off to a slow start here. We will have another basketball game following this one, the boys, which will be entertaining. US Grant Generals have had quite a turnaround year this year, Dylan. They've just really put it together. Xavier Henry in second year as head coach and has really gotten these guys to buy in. And obviously they're taking on the Sapulpa boys basketball team, so this is going to be a pretty entertaining boys game as well.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Xavier Henry, those of you who don't know, played for the LA Lakers. He's a Putnam City original product. Played 1 year at Kansas, then went to the NBA. Now he's the head coach here at US Grant, doing some pretty good things. It's going to be the Lady Generals. Can't hit on that shot.
Yeah,
that's Little Bear on the other end.
Break. Little Bear misses, but her teammate puts it back. Another putback, no good. Somehow Sapulpa is just dominating the offensive boards. There's a jump shot to get it to go. Is that a 3 or
It's going to be a very expensive 2 by Little Bear over there on the wing. 14-0. Sapulpa's up. And we got another turnover by US Grant.
Tried to hit Cassandra West over
Full-court
there on the right side. Yeah, it's just, this press, there's an
It'll make or
art
break
to
you.
it. There's an art to it, and you've got to be able to take care of the basketball and at least get it to half court within those first 10 seconds. So now it's on their defense to make a stop here, kind of running a 2-3 zone, a 2-3-2 zone. There's a jump shot, gets the shooter's roll. Sapulpa's up 16-0 here in the first quarter.
It's McCorders with another shot right in the middle of that lane.
Fires it over to Mona Wright. Now gets it to Abby Combs. Back to Mona Wright, and then now it gets stolen. Lou Cheney bringing it up the floor. Tries to dish it to Little Bear. Succeeds. Now they'll really start their half-court set on the left side on the wing. Thought about the 3. Steps up. Jump shot. No good. Offensive board. Put back no good. Put back no good. Another offensive rebound by Sapulpa.
Yep, Sapulpa's just dominating the offensive glass and getting multiple opportunities. Here's Little Bear for another 3-point attempt. No good.
Now another offensive board. They're going to think about a jump shot. You get it to McCorder. She gets fouled in the process. Can't get it to fall, but she'll go to the free throw line.
Yep, that's her shot. She likes that mid-range jumper. Can't get it to go, but does get fouled. So McCorders will have 2 free throw attempts for the Lady Chieftains out of Sapulpa, Oklahoma. See if she can get these free throws down. First one's good for McCorders. Chieftains are up big. It's been all Lady Chieftains so far. 17-0 is your score. 3:53 left in the first quarter of basketball. McCorders with 1 more free throw attempt.
Yeah, you've got to figure out a way to box out a little bit better here, Dylan, if you're US Grant. I mean, you're given so many second chance opportunities here to Sapulpa, and they're taking advantage of them. So
yeah, they are.
You've got to have a little bit longer ball possession here. Now, Sapulpa's applying good defense, and they forced the turnover there, and there's the turnover. What a block! What a block by Abby Combs!
Yeah, Abby Combs came out of nowhere to get a clean block on McCorders on what looked like a fast break layup attempt, but Combs says access denied, and we got a steal. US Grant gets the ball. We'll see if they can get some offense going. It's number 4, Rhea McDowell with the ball, trying to set up the offensive
goes
set.
Left, and it gets tipped out of bounds. Was looking for Mona Wright. Wright looks to be the person that will inbound it from the sideline. Got to move, throws it full cross court to McDowell. Down low, and it was anticipated, and loose ball, but US Grant comes up with it, needs some help right now. Tried to get it to Wright, and it's off her foot, and it will be Sapulpa basketball. Little things like that, when they happen often, it adds up.
Yep, and it's definitely adding up in favor of Sapulpa. They got a nice lead, and it's because of a lot of good defense and just offensive rebounding.
Really good screen, and there's a 3-point shot that went down. Lou Cheney with the bucket. All right, I guess that was a 2 as well.
Expensive 2 by Cheney. Makes it 20-0, all Sapulpa.
McDowell's overlooking the defense, goes right to Combs. Combs gets trapped, loose ball. Great effort by Abby Combs. It will.
Last second timeout call by US Grant, so they should keep it and see if they can rally the troops over there and try to get something going. They got to settle down.
Yeah.
And they got to find a way to beat the press. They got to find a way to get somebody open for a good shot, and they got to rebound better.
Yeah, absolutely. I also think just moving. I mean, you know, it just seems like Sapulpa has a little bit more of a step on them. So I would encourage just a little bit more movement from U.S. Grant's girls basketball team in order to try and evade some defenders, confuse them a little bit. But I think it comes down to just solid fundamentals at this point. You're going to have to make some shots. You're going to have to find a way, and it's been a little bit difficult because the shots that they've attempted certainly haven't been very many open ones, but the ones that you do have open, you got to knock down.
Yeah, it's as simple as that. You got to execute at a higher level if you want an opportunity to come back in this basketball game. Tons of time left, 2:42 left in the first quarter.
It's a nice gym, though.
It is. This is my first time ever in this facility. I like the layout of the gym. I like the color on the court. It's very spacious. They got us set up here at the top of the gym. Nice setup. Can't complain at all.
Gets trapped, needs help. Stolen by Sapulpa. Defense is suffocating. There's Lou Cheney. What a block there. I'll tell you what, this U.S. Grant Lady General basketball team is doing a good job in transition defense.
No lack of effort. That's Rhea McDowell with the block, and she gets her team the basketball.
We've seen 2 blocks that way, and Lou Cheney blocks that pass to go out of bounds. It will be Lady General basketball. Inbounds to Abby Combs. High post. 3-point attempt. Can't get it to go. Got to get some more Lady Generals in the vicinity to get those rebounds. There's McQuarters with the shot, no good. Offensive board, 3-point shot by Sapulpa, rebounded Abby Combs. Fires it over to McDowell, who's going to go coast to coast, and
she gets fouled on that fast
play.
break.
So Rhea McDowell is just a freshman. Going to have an opportunity to put some points on the board here.
Yeah, they need a whole lot more of that. Great job right there, beating the defense down the floor, beating the press, and now you got an opportunity to get some points on the board. It's Rhea McDowell.
Misses the first one. Love to see him get at least one here. Not let this opportunity go to waste. Not going to have too many open shots. As open shots as you get at the free throw line. Going through her routine. Puts it up and misses that one. Rebound to Sapulpa. Now they're off to the races on the right side. Overthrows, but Abby Rainey gets the ball. Moves left to finds Little Bear. Now in the corner to McQuarters. Gets it down low. Open teammate, number 12, Kayliana Hatfield. Down low for the bucket.
Great find by McQuarters to find Hatfield down low for 2. McQuarters telegraphs the pass, gets the steal.
Oh, is that going to be a charge? Or
that's
is that
an and one bucket for Ricky McQuarters.
Didn't get the seat fit, yeah. But, yeah, Ricky McQuarters kind of coming through with an interception similar to the way her daddy
Yep, got
played.
some good hands just like her dad does and did in the NFL.
Got some substitutions here. Number 12, Cassandra West is coming in place of Rhea McDowell, who's going to take a breather. Quarter misses the free throw. Rebounded Abby Combs. Combs bringing it up the court. Great ball handling. Drives past the defender. Jump shot. Off the glass, no good. Offensive board. Put back is good. Jamia Brooks with the bucket for the Lady Generals. Here's Sapulpa at the wing. Jump shot from the baseline, no good. Offensive board, turnaround jumper, it is good. 26-2 start here by the Lady Chieftains.
That was Welch, number 23, with the baseline jumper.
Off to a really good start. Here's Cassandra West trying to drive past her defender on the right side. Gets caught, needs help. Somebody needs to come help her, and it's Ariana Merriman. Great move off the glass. It's good. Beautiful beautiful bucket by Abby Combs.
Baseline drive by Combs.
No good. Rebounded. Fired down court to Alexander. Loses control. Whose ball?
I'm still waiting on the referee's signal. I think they're going to give it to Sapulpa. Little Bear came out of nowhere to create that turnover.
Looks to be the case. Here we go.
18 seconds left in the first.
Down low, another bucket, McCorders. 28-4, 10 seconds left.
Nice drive and dish
You're
right
gonna
there
have to
by
get a
Welch
shot
to
off
McCorders.
real quick if you're US Grant, if you want to give it a try. Goes out of bounds. They save it. Attempted to save. Good effort by Ariana Merriman. And there's going to be 1 second on the clock. I don't think that there's going to be mass substitution here for 1 second.
Interesting coaching strategy by Sapulpa. We'll see if it ends up going in their favor.
Yeah,
no good. Way short.
Doesn't quite get to the mark. One of our title sponsors is SSM Health. Sometimes a player needs the services of a sports medicine specialist, and SSM Health hospitals have a great team of healthcare providers to help heal your athletes and get them back out onto the court. Is that our guy down there?
Yes, indeed it is. One of our co-workers, who's also a referee on the side, is officiating this basketball game here tonight at US Grant High School.
We've done a lot of work with Dwayne Doolittle, who's a multi-talented man. He's a broadcaster. He's a police officer. He's a referee. He's a father. He's a husband. He's whatever he wants to be, kids. If Dwayne Doolittle can do it, anybody can. And that's not a knock on Dwayne. That's not a knock. I'm just saying.
He likes to stay busy.
Once you put your mind to something, you can be whatever you want, and that is what Dwayne Doolittle does. And we enjoy working with him. He's a great human being. We thank him for all of his cooperation. And, you know, if we had more referees, maybe Dwayne wouldn't have to referee.
Right, he could just broadcast, but we need referees.
We have a referee shortage in the state of Oklahoma, and I encourage young people that want to get into it to do it.
It's a good way to stay.
Getting older.
Yeah, it's a good way to stay involved in sports once you're done playing.
Absolutely, and you can make a little extra cash on the side. So I encourage people to do that and take that up as a hobby. There's a shot, no good.
It actually is good. It's the shooter's roll for Lou Cheney, right down the middle of the lane.
I lied on that play. I said no good, but it was good. That's exactly right. Thank you for that, Dylan. Here's US Grant going to drive baseline, puts up the shot off the glass. No good. I thought Abby Combs was going to get it done. It's a young US Grant team that are still trying to learn some things, still trying to mature and understand the offense, and just, you know, this is a tough place to play when you're 6A, right?
Yeah,
like
6A,
you're playing
the
some
biggest
really good
class
teams
in the state of Oklahoma. Every single time you lace up the shoes, you know you got to bring it. And Sapulpa is a talented veteran team.
And they've won 11 games this season. They're trying to win 12. And they're off to a good start. Here is Combs. Puts up the shot, no good. Fighting for the rebound is Cassandra West. Pretty impressed with her effort and toughness there. She's not going to come up with it. So Sapulpa get the basketball back and start their half-court set. It's crossed on the left side. Merriman guarding her. Kind of a zone defense. They go down low. Now kick it back out. Really good defense by Abby Combs. Jump shot, Sapulpa. Put back is no good. Who's coming up with it? It's US Grant who finds Abby Combs, who throws it to Merriman on the right side to get a stop. Now you got to score.
Yep, now you got to execute
Repeat
the offense.
the process.
Merriman with a nice drive.
Losing control, and that is a travel there on Ariana Merriman.
Yep, got caught up in traffic, ended up turning the ball over. I say that, but it looks like it's going to stay with US Grant, according to our man Doolittle.
Yeah, they're going to need to get rid of it or run out of the clock. Throws intercepted by Nalia Reed. Reed now going to take a jump shot from the baseline, no good. Here's an offensive board, put back no good, and US Grant finally comes up with it. Abby Combs is fighting with Alexander. Is that 24? 22 there.
It looked like it was 21. That's Carter for Sapulpa. But jump ball situation, possession arrow in favor of US Grant. So here come the Lady Generals. It's number 4, Rhea McDowell.
Spins. Oh! One too many steps on the spin right there.
She drug her pivot foot right there. Tough situation for that young lady. She's still getting used to varsity 6A basketball.
Yeah,
only a freshman.
Kind of sink or swim, right? Like the amount of talent that's in the state of Oklahoma across the board, especially with these bigger schools.
Yep, out of bounds on Sapulpa. It'll be Lady Generals, Rhea McDowell once again, trying to get the offense flowing for the Lady Generals.
McDowell goes left, crosses over, pulls up for 3. Looks good from my angle, but
little off to the left.
Yeah,
I like the thought.
I thought the trajectory was right where it needed to be, but we couldn't see on the left side because we're on the side court here. But I get it.
She had a good look, took it, just didn't get it to go.
Here's Sapulpa on the right side. Fakes right, goes left, drives, puts up the shot, no good. Offensive board. Going to kick it back out. Now drives, another floater. Can't get the shooter's roll. Offensive board. Hadley Sutton. It's it to Reed. Reed puts up the shot, no good. Gets the offensive board. This time the putback is good.
Yeah, that was 3 offensive rebounds right there for Sapulpa. They finally get it to go with number 10, Malia Reed. So that's kind of been the story, and the score is 34-4 because of the domination on defense and the rebounds for Sapulpa.
Yeah, and here is, well, I thought I heard a whistle there.
Yeah, up and down call, so another turnover. Goes right back to Sapulpa. 4:36 left before halftime. Lady Chieftains with the ball. It's going to be Reed, number 10, to bring it up.
Yeah, trying to add on to their 30-point lead. They're in a good spot here. U.S. Grant's just trying to pick it up, string together some good possessions. Beat the defender off the dribble. Fighting for a loose ball. I think it's going to be a jump ball here.
Yep, possession arrow in favor of Sapulpa, so they will keep it underneath their own baseline. We'll see what kind of inbound play they execute here. They try to take an outside shot or penetrate the paint.
Right there at the baseline. Oh! Is that an offensive foul? I saw Doolittle.
Yeah, it's going to be a foul away from the ball, maybe an illegal screen by Sapulpa, so U.S. Grant will get it. Here comes the freshman, Rhea McDowell. Like to see him go to Abby Combs. She's been a good source of offense for the Generals.
Yeah, Rhea McDowell does touch the basketball quite a bit as well, though. And it goes to high post to Combs. Down low. Open shot. Gets the shooter's roll. Cassandra West at the bucket. That's U.S. Grant Lady General basketball.
Yeah, good ball movement right there to lead to that bucket by West.
Moving it around on the outside. Goes down low to Haley Sutton. Gets it stolen by Lady Generals. Fires it over to Merriman. Loose ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to remain U.S. Grant Lady General basketball. Oh, never mind.
Yep, the loose change goes out of bounds, and U.S. Grant touched it last, so Sapulpa will get it. Mass substitutions for the Lady Chieftains. Little Bears back in the game, along with number 11, Parker.
Right there in the corner, down low.
And McQuarters.
Now to Little Bear now back to McQuarters underneath. Soon as Alexander stepped up, that freed up McQuarters, who got the ball. Beautiful ball distribution.
Yeah, McQuarters
by
wide
Sapulpa.
open on the block.
A little bit of a chess move there. That's what you're doing.
That's how you beat
almost
the zone.
Loses control, gets it to Alexander. High post to Merriman, and there is reaching foul on Sapulpa. Glad that got called. That was right whistle. Abby Rainey with the foul call on the floor. And US Grant is going to inbound the basketball from the baseline. Stay tuned for our SSM Health and Loves Student of the Month halftime show. Talk about what we witnessed, what adjustments need to be made at the half, going into the second half. What a shot!
That's
Dylan.
Abby McCombs. I said it. Good things happen when she touches the basketball. Knock down
And she's
three.
back out on defense, getting down there on the baseline. I love it.
Yeah, she's the
High-effort
senior
player.
leader of this basketball team. She had the assist and then knocks down a three to get them to 9 points.
In the corner, puts up the shot, no good. Loose ball goes out of bounds. It will be US Grant basketball. Abby Raymond, he was going for it, touched it last.
Yep, Combs was down there battling. Gets her team an offensive possession here. I'd like to see him go right back to her, even if she doesn't take the shot attempt. Let her create.
McDowell on the right side. Loose ball goes out of bounds, and nobody else touched it but her. So Sapulpa will get the basketball back. McQuarters inbounds it to teammate number 11, Kaylin Parker. Down low, kicks it back out. Little Bear for three.
From the
Money.
top of the key, money in the bank for number 32, Kiana Littlebear.
That was such a good shot, it barely made the net
Yeah,
move.
the net barely moved. Pure cash. On the other end, we do have a foul.
But no and one because
So-
McDowell did make the shot.
Yep, Rhea McDowell was the player fouled. They're calling it a foul on the floor. So the Lady Generals will inbound it. McDowell to throw it in.
Here we go. Got to get open. Got to get open. So to Combs. Tried to get it to McDowell, and it was stolen. And now a fast break, 3-on-1. And that's a charge
Great job
by
right
Ariana
there.
Merriman.
Sophomore making a play for her team, putting her body on the line, taking the charge.
It's a beneficial team move. It's a sacrifice that you make and for the sake of your team, and she did a great job on that.
About a minute and 35 seconds left before halftime. Here's Merriman with the ball. Tries to get it to Combs. It's disrupted by Sapulpa. Sapulpa gets it, and they got numbers in transition.
Here we
It's
go.
McQuarters.
McQuarters gets the ball. Get to past that 40-point mark here with a minute 15. Ariana Merriman going to bring it up. Goes left. Now right. Needs help. Tried to get it to Alexander. That's stolen. Rainey almost tripped and fell. It dishes to her teammate. No good. Offensive board. It is good.
Yep.
43-9.
Been the story of the game. The offensive rebounding for Sapulpa has really helped them have this big lead.
Rhea McDowell for three off the glass, no good. Sometimes it looks good from our angle and then kind of surprising when it doesn't, but
Fast break layup on the other end is good by number 3, Abby Rainey.
gets that shot to go, goes left to McDowell. Far left side to Cassandra West, who has some points here tonight. Needs help, lost her dribble, getting the ball ripped away, and it is a jump ball, and it will point to US Grant. Got 14 seconds to get a shot off here. I think, if you can score, it's obviously going to feel a little bit better here going into the halftime.
Any
make
points
some
are better
adjustments.
than no points for U.S.
Right.
Grant. Try to force it to Combs, but it's deflected and stolen by number 3, Abby Rainey, and she does the rest with a fast break layup.
Here's McDowell, 5 seconds left. Need somebody to shoot it. Abby Combs just going to take it into halftime. Our score here, I'm just going to be honest, a little bit surprising here. 47-9, Sapulpa with the lead. We've got the second half to play. Stay tuned for our SSM Health Love Student of the Month halftime show. Let's celebrate and recognize students who exemplify outstanding characteristics in the classroom and citizenship in our community. Each month, a student will be selected as Student of the Month and qualify to win $10,000 cash scholarship. Apply your child or student today at kvsp.com. Rules and regulations apply. We'll take a quick break, come back with our second half action and our Love Student of the Month halftime show coming up next on PPBC TV. Stick with us.
Yep.
Have a feeling, just gut feeling, that if Sapulpa wants to stay in this game, they're going to have to hit their free throws.
Yeah, no
Take
doubt about
advantage
that.
of these.
Second one's good.
A little bit of a size difference here so far early than what we noticed. Hankins with the basketball goes far right to his teammate, Marcus Lee, who fakes the jumper, goes other side, saves it. Hunt gets the basketball in the paint, fires it to the other corner. Thought about taking the three, but didn't. Passed it up, and is there a reach and foul?
Yeah, it's going to be a reach and foul on number 0, Gunnar Goodnight. His first foul of the game, so it will stay with the home team, US Grant Generals. We're going to throw it in to Hankins.
Hankins trying to work his way past Landon Barber. Hands off to Lee. Lee penetrates. Kicks it. Tipped. Out of bounds. It will remain US Grant basketball.
Yep, Lee got caught up in some traffic. Tried to force it across the court.
Hankins loses control. Recovered by US Grant. Deep three by Murchison. Get it to go. 3-point shot. They're up 6-1 in a blink of an eye.
Pulled up with all the confidence in the world from way downtown. What a shot by Murchison.
Sapulpa gets it in the corner, goes out of bounds. Will remain Chieftain basketball.
6-1's your score. 6:10 left in the first quarter of basketball. A lot of basketball left to be played. Sapulpa just trying to get some offense going against this Generals defense.
Tice Murchison, basketball player. He's got some size and some ability, and he's down there and
that was
got
Barber.
scored on there.
Landon Barber sliced
really
the
good ball movement. Here's Marcus Lee. They're going to call him with an offensive foul, a push-off for Marcus Lee.
Yep, trying to create some separation there on that mid-range jumper, but a little too much with the forearm by Lee. Full court press for US Grant.
Bryce Curran trying to get past Lee, almost to half court, gets trapped, has to throw it, out of bounds. It'll be US Grant basketball. Solid defensive stop by US Grant to force that turnover.
Yeah, the pressure can create all types of issues for any team.
High post to Curran. Oh, Marcus Lee. Now Murchison again. Can you name it? Nope. Off the rim. Gunnar Goodnight bringing it up the floor. Gets trapped. Goes left. Good ball movement. Now in the corner to Landon Barber. Puts up the floater. Gets that one to go. And Sapulpa's back in this game.
Yep. That's Barber again.
On a 4-0
run.
run. Here's Marcus Lee. He's going to spin. Great positioning. Shot is no good. Loose ball goes out of bounds. Sapulpa wants a foul, but did not get one.
I think that was just great defense by Lee. He was frustrated after he missed that jumper, but D'd up quick and gets his basketball team the possession right back.
Traylon Hunt's going to inbound it from the side here. Gets it. Throws it into Marcus Lee. Lee, top of the key. Goes high post to Hankins. Turnaround jumper, no good. What a board. Putback is good. Gerald Jackson with the rebound and putback.
Right place, right time for Jackson. 8-5 your score. Generals on top.
Murchison just adding pressure. Just want to be disruptive. Always want to get a hand in the face and the body on the ball. Sapulpa on the right side. Looking for win number 6 in the season. Barber to Curran. Goodnight gets it blocked. I think that was Traylon Hunt with the block. Now Hankins gets it on the left side. What's he going to do? Drives, puts up the shot off the glass, no good. Offensive board, putback is good. Traylon Hunt is working down there.
Yeah, he definitely is, and it was because the length of his arm was able to tip that offensive board to himself and then get the putback.
Here's Marcus Lee. Wow. Wow, what ball movement by Sapulpa. Shoots the three, doesn't get it to go. And they throw it out of bounds. It'll be a turnover. US Grant basketball. But, boy, Bryce Curran was making some moves there.
Yeah, they just couldn't make them pay with that open corner three. Weren't able to knock it down. They actually change it to Sapulpa basketball.
Oh, okay. Guess it was tipped. Timeout.
Yep, timeout.
Called by Chris Wallace. Both teams will meet together and talk. What's your reaction so far, this 10-5 score here in the first quarter?
Yeah, definitely expected this fast-paced, physical start early on. It's US Grant that's able to knock down a couple threes, which is giving them that 5-point lead. And then on the other end, I love the penetration game by Landon Barber to keep his team in the game. A lot of basketball left, but this is pretty much what you expect when you got a bunch of teenagers in great shape. They're going to run and gun. It's just a matter of who can maintain that pace for the whole game.
Well, I like this U.S. Grant team.
I do
Each player has their own way of contributing, and they play together. So, yeah, they may be different in size, stature, ability, but they do play pretty good basketball as a cohesive unit. You know, we're towards, deep in the middle of January. They've only lost 2 games all season.
Yeah, they got some good team chemistry for sure.
There's the putback, or not just a floater by
Barber.
Sapulpa.
Once again, that's his 3rd time finding buckets in the painted area.
Marcus Lee drives, gets double team, loses control. Now it's stolen. Gunner, good night and good day.
It's Barber once again. He has been the main source of offense for Sapulpa.
U.S. Grant's pulled away a couple times, but the Chieftains continue to battle back. Here's a screen. Hankins in the paint. Nice dish, but gets it stolen. Sapulpa cross half court now on the right side. Looking for Jace Parker. Goodnight gets it, goes out of bounds, bad pass.
Yeah, miscommunication right there between
Can't
Goodnight.
have these careless turnovers if you're going to try and stay in the same game against U.S. Grant.
Yep, so Generals take the basketball back. They're only up by 1, 10-9, 2:57 left in the first quarter. Marcus Lee to bring it up the court, wearing the reverse Grinches on his feet.
You don't have a pair of those, do you?
Yeah, we just talked about that. I got lucky on the sneakers app for once in my life and hit on those.
Ooh, Hankins on the left side, drives baseline, jumper. Gets that one to go. 3-point lead for U.S. Grant.
Beautiful offensive game right there.
They're pushing it. Sapulpa on the right side, trying to fight through it. Penetrates, loses control of the basketball, regains it, tries to reverse layup, gets it stolen. Oh, my goodness. Traylon Hunt took a tumble, but he's back up and standing.
Hankins trying to thread the needle to Lee, but it is deflected out of bounds by Sapulpa, so it stays with the Generals underneath their own goal. It'll be Hankins to throw it in. Substitutions for both teams.
Here. Number 33, Mike Dixon, is in the game. Let's see. Looks like number 10, Dennis King, is in the game as well. Hankins go down low to Dixon. Dixon's going to use his body. Great post play. Gets it to go. Big-time bucket underneath on the block.
That's what I like to call weight room. What a big move right there by Dixon on the block. Big number 33.
Curran
Great defense
gets it
right
stolen.
there.
Fires it on the right side to King. Now down low to Hankins. Puts up the shot, gets fouled in the process. Bucket's no good. He'll go to the free throw line for 2.
Yeah, Hankins has got a nice little offensive game. He's very patient. He doesn't force anything. He puts all the pressure on the defender. Gets fouled, so 2 free throws for number 2. Hankins, only a junior here for the U.S. Grant Generals.
Looks like Gunnar Goodnight's coming back into the game for Sapulpa here momentarily.
A lot of juniors on the starting lineup for U.S. Grant, no seniors, so promising young core here for Coach Xavier Henry.
Got that one to go. 6-point lead, minute 51 left in the first quarter. Traden Hankins will attempt his second free throw, knocks that one down. 7-point lead. Now they're going to press. Sapulpa's going to have to work through this. Jace Parker with the basketball, goes left to Goodnight, trapped. Now goes right to number 13, Kyron Friday. Friday back to Goodnight. Throws to Barker. Barker fighting through it, gives it to his teammate, Braden Yoki.
It's going to be deflected out of bounds by Mike Dixon, sophomore post player. It will stay with Sapulpa.
Goodnight will run the set. Makes a desperation pass. And
Look at Dixon.
Mike Dixon. Big man can run, but he misses the layup, but he is fouled. He goes down kind of hard.
He sure did, man. What a great hustle play by a big, strong individual.
Well,
Mike
and
Dixon.
good dribbling. I mean, he had
yeah.
that move where he, pulled it behind his back and was able to keep going forward.
Yep, great touch for a big fella. He's only a sophomore.
Rocking the KD 5s?
Yep, KD 4s. Those are the KD 4s on his feet. You were close. And so it'll be Big Mike Dixon for his first free throw attempt. We'll see if he can get it to go. And it rims out. So it stays 16-9, US Grant on top, 1:25 left in the first quarter. Dixon has one free throw remaining.
Got a listener here wondering about number 1 Jace Barker's shoes on Sapulpa.
Oh, those are the Kobe 8. What the Kobe's?
You have a pair of those.
I do have that in my collection.
Here we go. Now they're going to trap, and Jace Barker's going to lose control. Nope, they're going to call a foul on Dennis King, US Grant.
Yep, try to get the turnover with that trap defense on the far side of the court. A little too much hand contact there, so it's a foul on US Grant.
Well, when you play aggressive defense as US Grant does, sometimes fouls get called. That's just part of it.
It's natural.
Going to inbound it to Tyler Morgan. A good night. And get past Murchison. Now on the far right side, Morgan dishes back to Goodnight. Loose ball. He comes up with it. Down low. And that dunk. Number 11, Braden Yoki.
Yeah, it looked like they forgot about Yoki down there on the baseline. Nobody was around him. Just an easy two-handed dunk for him.
5-point lead for US Grant. Trying to get it to his teammate and is fouled on the floor. Traylon Hunt. That is a shooting foul. He will go to the line for 2.
I don't know how he caught that pass.
Well, and got it off.
Yeah, there was 3 defenders around him. Somehow he catches the pass and throws it up through the contact. So 2 free throws for Hunt.
It's what we call athleticism. Knocks that one down. 6-point lead for US Grant with 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. And back and forth. But mostly US Grant.
Got a 6-point lead, 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Hunt with the second free throw attempt.
Puts it up, knocks it down, 18-11. US Grant with the lead. Fires it to Parker, now the left side. Tyler Morgan. Aaron Friday, down the corner to Yoki. Yoki gets trapped, dishes to Morgan, somehow gets it to his teammate. Now back to Morgan, right there on the outside. Parker drives, cuts through. Great ball distribution here by Sapulpa. Bad pass, stolen. Dennis King, 2-on-1. He's going to take it and make the shot. Give a little flex there at the end.
Yeah, that was tough. He had a much larger defender all over him, but somehow, some way, finishes over the defender for a 2-point bucket on that fast break. 2-on-1 fast break. Make it a 9-point game, 6 seconds left. We'll see if Sapulpa can get a shot off.
Here we go. Jace Parker pushing it on the left side, pulls up for 3. No good. Yoki going up for the rebound. That is the end of the first quarter. The US Grant Generals looking for victory number 8 on the season. They've got a 9-point lead here at the end of the first quarter, 20-11. Again, our title sponsors for this Tuesday night basketball broadcast: SSM Health, First Security Bank, Love Student of the Month, Oklahoma City Community College, Super Prep, Covington Heat and Air, and Just Burgers. Super Prep is the premier sports outlet featuring the very best in high school and college student athletes here in the city, state, and nation. Super Prep can be found on OKC Sports Radio 105.3 and on social media at Super Prep OK. Stay tuned for the basketball showcase coming up very soon. And I would encourage all you aspiring athletes that want to get noticed for your athletic ability. Hit them up. Miles Perry, Super Prep OK, on all social media platforms. Do a great job of covering high school sports in the state of Oklahoma. All right. US Grant still kind of just playing their game. I think they're playing good reactive basketball. Doesn't look like that they're in a hurry, in a rush, overthinking it.
They're not forcing anything.
They're playing their style of basketball,
right.
And so far it's working.
Sure is. Great defense is leading to offense in transition, which is where they've gotten a lot of buckets.
And I think their focus is definitely defense and letting the offense come naturally. But as soon as I say that, here comes Jace Parker for the easy layup.
Yep, a nice baseline cut right there by Jace Parker for two.
Traylon Hunt drives, kicks it in the corner to King. King for three. No good. Fighting for a board and unsuccessful.
Yeah, Hunt couldn't quite save it, had his foot on the line, so it will go to Sapulpa, 20-13, early in the second quarter of basketball.
Tyler Morgan's going to inbound it. Jace Parker trying to work his way through this press. Almost got trapped. Goodnight was there. Now the right side. Morgan for three. No good. Fighting for the board. It's Hankins. Hankins going to penetrate now, gives it to King, who moves in the paint, back to the top. Calling out the play. Hankins goes down low to the big fella. Dixon moves, fights the double team, gets the bucket.
Yeah, just establishing himself, his size, his strength on the block. Another nice bucket over a defender by Dixon.
Well, it's just a work of art when you get the footwork to go with the big body and the strength.
And the touch. How about that touch by him?
Really good. Really good. Here's deep three by Goodnight. Dixon with the defensive board, one-handed snag. Goes to Hankins on the right side through the legs. Pulls up, jumper, mid-range, no good, and they're going to say a foul on the floor. That could be on Dixon or
yeah, I think it is on Dixon, battling down low, trying to get the offensive board. A little too much contact. Doolittle is on that, so it will go back to Sapulpa. They're down 9 with 6:27 left for half.
I told him in the girls' game, after the girls' game, I said that was just so poorly officiated. So horrible. Horrible. And I was being facetious. Oh, this is good defensive pressure by US Grant. Sapulpa's moving it, though. Inside, bucket, landed Barber. Wow.
Yep, he's done that all night long, just cutting right in the middle of that defense, finding an open lane off the glass.
Trying to go where US Grant isn't.
Yeah, he's definitely
getting enough space to get a shot off. And when you get the ball on as a runner on that play in the lane at an angle, you're going to have a good opportunity there. These Chieftains aren't going away.
Definitely not. It's 22-15.
7-point game here. Barber again, no good. Morgan gets the board, and it's Putback City.
Yep, just crashing the offensive glass that time, Tyler Morgan.
Dixon gets it on the block. He's double-teamed, has to throw it to King for three. Got it.
They left King open on the opposite side of the court. Wide open wing three by King, much needed for US Grant.
Well, if you double-team somebody, that's going to leave somebody else open, and that time it was King. Adding pressure, losing.
Barber's in trouble.
Morgan again for three, no good. Dixon with the rebound. He's coming down hard.
Yeah, he came down a little awkward right there. I hope he's all right.
Good sportsmanship by number 3, Chase Ward of Sapulpa.
Glad he's okay. It looked like he landed a little awkwardly, so
yeah,
Save Henry's going to sub him out.
Yeah,
and
just
bring in number 3.
Just be able to walk that off there for a minute. Here we go. All right. Marcus Lee bringing it up the floor on the left side. It's cross half court. Lee calling out the play. Sapulpa running a 2-3 zone. Here we go. Lee fires it on the far right corner. Puts up the 3. Felt good, but didn't go. Traylon Hunt thought he was going to make that shot. Here's a wide open shot. Well, found a runner on the baseline. US Grant got there quick to defend it. Bryce Curran, foul on the floor. It's going to be on. Okay. Not sure who the foul got called on.
Yeah, I haven't seen a signal from the ref.
But
it will stay with Sapulpa. We do know that.
Here comes Octavius Especia.
Recognize that name from football.
Got all the way to the playoffs this year in 6A. We're falling short to Muskogee. Here's the shot. No good. Off to the races. 2-on-1, and Marquise Lee behind the back. Misses the layup. Spethia gets the board. Dishes to his teammate, Gerald Jackson, who's trying to cross up Curran. Bullies his way. Turnaround fadeaway, no good. Spethia gets the offensive board. Can't get the put back. Was he fouled?
Yeah, he got fouled on that put-back attempt. They had 3 opportunities to get something to go. Couldn't hit on the first 2, but Especia is fouled. So we'll see if he can earn it from the charity stripe. First shot, no good. No good. So 25-17 is the score, 4:10 left before halftime. US Grant is still leading in the game. They've been leading the entire game.
Octavius is, this kid loves sports, and he makes a second free throw. But I just admire multi-sport athletes nowadays.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I'm
Far
sure Coach Henry loves that.
Between nowadays. Ooh, King almost picks his pocket. Gets it.
And he's fouled. What an effort right there by Dennis King. Just never gave up on the play. Somehow corrals the basketball, and he does draw a foul. But it's a foul on the floor, so Generals will throw it in from the baseline.
Lead back up to 9. US Grant with the basketball as well, trying to make it a double-digit lead, but they're going to have to score on this possession. Inbounds, finds a 3-point shot by Murchison. No good. Sapulpa gets the basketball, and they were trying to get that down there as quickly as possible. There is a foul that ensued on US Grant.
Yeah, a reach and foul probably saved a fast break layup right there by Sapulpa. So if you ask me, that's a smart foul by US Grant. Keep that 9-point lead.
Curran, right side to Parker, back to Curran for 3. Got that one to go.
Great ball movement right there. Led to an open 3-point shot by Curran. It's good. 6-point game now.
US Grant with the basketball, saw their lead cut down to 6. Here's Murchison for 3, no good. Bryce Curran with the basketball, goes eye post. Oh, and what a steal, but they're going to call a jump ball. Really good play by Marcus Lee to keep a hand on that basketball.
Great job by Lee to keep a hand on the basketball and did not commit a foul. And he gives his team the possession. Try to get that lead back up a little bit.
Traden Hankins on the left side, number 2, through the legs. Goes to Marcus. Marcus fakes the shot, backs up. Gets it down low to Spethia. Off the glass, it's good. And one shot for number 25, junior Octavius Spethia, going back to the free throw line. Really good play by him.
Yeah, love to see that. You can tell he's straight out of football. He's hit the weight room in the offseason, and it's because of that strength he's got an and one opportunity.
Trying to get back up to 9. Quick substitution. Yolke's coming out. Tyler Morgan's coming in for Sapulpa.
3:06 left before halftime.
Spiethia goes with the shot. No good. Is there a lane violation? There's some
lane violation or a foul. It looks like it's going to be against US Grant. Sapulpa will get it. US Grant applying that full court defense.
It into Parker. Jace Parker trying to get past Marcus Leaves right there. Really good sidestepping quickness. Now they trap him in half court. He has to get rid of it. Teammate saves it. Landon Barber with the basketball, and there is a foul on the floor.
Yeah, touch foul right there. Didn't see too much contact, but referee was on top of it, and it will stay with the Chieftains. It is a foul on the floor. They're not in the bonus yet, so they'll inbound it.
Here we go.
8-point game, 2:51 left before half.
Here we go. Bryce Curran. Got some talent. I like Bryce Curran's game. Kicks it in the corner for three, no good. Offensive board, put back is good. Chase Ward. Rebound and put back, 6-point game. US Grant drives. Marcus Lee puts it up, no good. Rebounded Chieftains. Now they're off to the races, 5-on-4. Curran draws the foul from Gerald Jackson of US Grant.
Yep, and that is going to put Sapulpa in the bonus. So now Bryce Curran will have 2 free throw shots. Chance to cut this lead and make it even smaller. 2:24 left.
I mean, to be in the bonus with 2:25 left, I mean,
he's good on first.
It's not too bad. It's not ideal.
Right.
We've seen worse.
So now it's a 5-point game.
Can he make it? Yes, he can. 4-point game. These Sapulpa Chieftains aren't backing down. Here's US Grant. Gerald Jackson behind the back. Top of the key. Goes right to Hankins. Steps up. Long two. No good. Gets his own rebound. Takes a better looking two. And it's made.
Gotta love that. Follows his own shot. Gets his miss and goes back up, and the second one's good.
Landon Barber to Curran. Bryce cuts in, jump step, puts up the shot, gets it to go. Is that an and one bucket?
Yeah, I think so. What an effort right there by Curran. Goes right into the defender, draws the foul, gets the shooter's roll, and one opportunity for number 2, Bryce Curran. 4-point game, chance to make it 3. Minute 54 left before halftime.
Curran knocks that one down. 3-point difference.
So Sapulpa has gone on a run before halftime.
Minute 49 until halftime. Stay tuned for our Loves Student of the Game and SSM Health halftime show. Hankins drives, kicks it in the corner. Jackson for 3. Got it!
Big answer right there by Gerald Jackson from the corner for 3. Much needed bucket for the Generals.
Here's Bryce Curran on the left side. It's caught. Splits the double team. Now lays off. This US Grant defense is sneaky. What a play by Landon Barber to work his way through traffic to get a bucket for Sapulpa. There's Marcus Leaf with the shot. What an offensive board. Putback is no good.
It's going to be an offensive foul. Yep. Offensive foul.
Wow.
On number 2, Hankins. A little too aggressive. Shoved the defender, trying to get to the rack.
Here we go. Jace Parker trying to maneuver. Get some separation from Marcus Lee and hands it off to his teammate, Morgan. Chase Ward tried to put up the shot. He'll get fouled by Traylon Hunter.
Yeah, that was
on the line for 2, man.
Coming up from behind.
Make it a one-possession game.
But he gets some contact to the hand of Ward, so Ward is at the charity stripe. 50 seconds left before half.
Interesting game. I mean, this
back
is
and forth, yeah.
Just taking advantage of each possession.
It
Got
looked
that one
like
to go. One possession game.
US Grant was going to kind of
they've been up by
second.
11, as much as 11. They've been up by 9 two different times. But Sapulpa isn't backing down.
Nope.
Misses the second one. 48 seconds. US Grant with the basketball and a 3-point lead. Here's Gerald Jackson putting up a floater. Oh, he drew the foul. Didn't get the bucket to fall, but it was close.
Yeah, it sure was. It's the same guy that knocked down that corner three. So they're trying to feed the hot hand. We'll see if Gerald Jackson can knock down these free throws. Free throws have kind of kept Sapulpa in the game. Jackson can't hit on his first attempt. So it's still a 3-point game, US Grant with the lead for now. Jackson no good on the second, so he misses both.
Barber on the right side. Was left 35 seconds. Curran with the basketball. Now to Chase Ward. Ward to Parker. Parker to Curran on the left side. Now they're just kind of trying to milk this clock a little bit. They'd love to get the last shot. This time next year, this isn't going to be as easy because there will be a shot clock put in place.
Yeah, that's true. I think that's a really good thing.
In
for
fact,
the
the
state
shot
of Oklahoma.
clock is already put up in place if you see up there above the rim, but it will be used.
Applied, yep.
3-point shot by Curran to tie it.
What a
Oh, my
shot.
God,
Oh,
and that's going to tie the game, 33-33.
Executed
Holy
that
moly.
perfectly. And the huge shot by number 2, Bryce Curran. He's really keeping his team in this game, and now we're tied at 33-all going into half.
Wow.
What an answer by Sapulpa.
We will give you our reaction of this first half of basketball here coming up here momentarily. We'll also talk adjustments and what US Grant needs to do to come back and solidify this win and get victory number 8. They've only had 2 losses all season long. They don't want to make it 3. You're tuned in to the SSM Health and Love Student of the Month halftime show. Let's celebrate and recognize students who exemplify outstanding characteristics in the classroom and citizenship in the community. Each month, a student will be selected as Student of the Month and qualify to win $10,000 cash scholarship. Apply your child or a student today at kvsp.com. Rules and regulations apply. We'll talk more about this game here momentarily. We've got about 9 minutes left until the second half of basketball. Stay with us. Tie ball game, 33-33.
Injuries don't wait for business hours. Now you can be seen 24/7 for sports injuries. Whether you have a sprain or a broken bone, at the SSM Health Bone and Joint Injury Clinic at 13401 Northwestern.
Hey sports fans, get ready to step into the world of championships with Super Prep Live, hosted by Miles Perry, only on OKC Sports Radio 105.3 FM. Dive deep into the lives of high school and college athletes with exclusive interviews and insight that reveals what makes them great. Follow Super Prep across all social networks to never miss a moment. It's Super Prep Live with Miles Perry. Tune in, get inspired, and stay connected. Visit OKCSportsRadio.com.
right, we are back here live. Tuesday night high school basketball at PPBC TV, sponsored by SSM Health, First Security Bank, Love Student of the Month, Oklahoma City Community College, and Super Prep. I'm Jay Swick. To my right is basketball analyst Dylan Tribble. Tie ball game here this evening on this Tuesday night. Kind of surprised. We've seen US Grant get a double-digit lead one time. They were up by 9 two different times. But Sapulpa's not backing down. They continue to fight, and they were able to tie up this basketball game going into halftime.
Yeah, and what happened, in my opinion, is US Grant kind of let their foot off the gas defensively, and that led to hustle plays and open buckets in the paint. They got a little sloppy on defense. They were fouling, and they put Sapulpa on the free throw line, and Sapulpa was making them pay from the stripe and just kept chipping away. And then all of a sudden, they knocked down a three right before halftime to tie it up at 33. So here we are starting the third quarter, and it's basically a 0-0 game.
Yeah, I felt like the last 3-4 minutes, there was a sense of urgency with Sapulpa, and it's paid off. They're still in this game. We've got 2 quarters left. Got to get the clock right, though. Got to get this straightened out. And that's what they're working on. Here we go. 8-minute quarters here in the state of Oklahoma. All right, here we go. Inbounds to Bryce Curran. Sapulpa with the basketball. Trying to get past Gerald Jackson. They're going to call a push on Gerald Jackson.
Yeah, referees are staying consistent. They've called it pretty tight all game long, so they pick up where they left off.
First team foul in the third quarter here for U.S. Grant. Curran goes left, behind the back. Still in the wing, goes to Goodnight. Left to Parker for three. No good. Sapulpa was trying to take their first lead of the game.
Yep, I like the shot
It's
attempt.
early first quarter.
Had a wide open look, so it took the right shot, just couldn't get it to go. So here come the Generals.
Traden Hankins, top of the key, goes right. Back to Hankins, now left. Marcus Lee, full court pass. Other side, Hankins top. Down the corner, Murchison for three, got it to go.
Nice ball movement. Yeah, the ball movement leads to an open three in the corner by Murchison to make it 36-33.
Here's Bryce Curran calling out the play. Got Gerald Jackson in front of him. Goes right to Parker. Parker trying to get past Murchison, but he's a few inches taller than he is. Curran goes right back to Parker. Parker gets past Murchison. Now back to Curran. Keep wondering when they're going to pull up. Space is limited. Good night for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded Marcus Lee the second. Lee thought about penetrating, but goes right in the corner. Murchison again gets the three-point shot to go.
That's back-to-back three balls. My Murchison, both in the corner. He's starting to heat up.
Now they've got it to Landon Barber, who gets trapped, needs help, stolen. Traylon Hunt gets it. Murchison off the glass, it's good. U.S. Grant on a little bit of a run here, and Coach Chris Wallace of Sapulpa needs a timeout to talk to the guys.
Yeah, great
Strong
answer.
start here in the third quarter for U.S. Grant.
All 8 points to start this second half have been by Murchison. He knocks down two corner threes, and then Lee finds him on the 2-on-1 fast break for a layup. So now it went from 33 all to 41 to 33 really quick.
Nice little 8-0 run by U.S. Grant. They stepped up the tempo, were able to knock down some three-point shots.
Tightened up on defense.
Had one team foul, but they've been playing their style of basketball. Feel like they've kind of tilted the world back on its correct axis.
Yeah, I see what you did there, my friend. And you
here in the third quarter
hit the nail on the head with that. So they came out and played U.S. Grant basketball, played good defense, great ball movement, led to two open threes, fast break, doing exactly what Coach Xavier Henry expects out of them. So we will see if Sapulpa can answer that run by the Generals with one of their own.
Here comes Sapulpa bringing it up right there in the middle of the court. Bryce Curran working against Gerald Jackson. Goes high post to Morgan. Backdoor pass, and what a collision by Marcus Lee and Bryce Curran. Curran gets up slow, but he gets up nonetheless.
Yeah, I don't think that was intentional at all. They're both just going for the basketball. It does go to U.S. Grant. They get a turnover. Sapulpa with some full court defense.
Right to Traden Hankins, back to Jackson. Now on the right side to Murchison again for three. In and out. How can the ball go that far in the bucket and then climb back out? Stolen by Jackson. He's going to take it off the glass. No good. He'll get fouled and go to the free throw line. They're going to call a foul on Tyler Morgan for Sapulpa.
Jackson knew he had Morgan on skates and that Morgan was not going to be able to stop and try to get his feet set. So smart play right there by Jackson to draw that foul. We'll see if he can make him pay from the charity stripe. First free throw, no good. So still 41-33, 5:39 left in the third. It's been all Generals so far in the third. Jackson with his second free throw attempt incoming.
So what shoes is he rocking there?
John Morant threes, the light pink colorway. John Morant threes are a very popular shoe right now in the basketball world. I like the design. I'm just not a fan of the players, so I can't wear them myself.
I guess that's a topic for a different day then.
Yeah, you know, OKC, baby. 405 till I die.
Thunder. All right. We'll get you some New Balance shoes then. All right, here's Bryce Curran for three. No good. Murchison with the rebound. Now it's off the races. Hankins on the left side. Now passes. Oh, right off of his knee. Traylon Hunt was thinking about what he was going to do with the basketball before actually catching it.
Yeah, he got a little too excited right there. Unforced turnover.
He was going to have an open shot, but that is a careless turnover. Still in a good spot here, up 8 points. Almost stolen by U.S. Grant. And then Barber to Ward in the corner. Bryce Curran wide open on the wing. No good. You got to make those if you want to stay in this game. Here's Marcus Lee. He's going to take it coast to coast. Misses it. Offensive board, put back, no good. Another offensive board, kicks it to Murchison, who moves. Euro step in the paint. What a move.
What a move by Murchison. Just when I thought he was going to pull it from three, he drives and splits the defender for a layup.
Oh, and what a steal by Traylon Hunt. Somebody should have called Wolf. Here's a bucket to
It's going to be a charge on
Jackson, yep.
That's Curran that was there with his feet set to take the charge. 10-point ball game now. Generals,
Needed that for Sapulpa.
Oh, much needed.
Stop the bleeding a little bit.
For sure. Yeah, they're down 10, and the 10-point lead happened in a heartbeat. 4:24 left in the third quarter. It is Sapulpa basketball. Curran will bring it up.
Right there, going to battle Gerald Jackson, the defender right in front of him. Goes left, hands off to Ward. Ward to Parker on the right side. Murchison steps up. It's past him. Splits it. Kicks it to Curran. Curran on the other side to Barber. Now in the corner to Ward. Ward needs help. Fakes right, goes left. Now gives it to Curran for three. Off the rim, rebounded Hankins. Good body positioning by U.S. Grant's Hankins. Now loose ball goes out of bounds. It's going to remain U.S. Grant basketball.
Yep, out of bounds on number 5. Tyler Morgan jumped that passing lane. So it will stay with the Generals. We'll see what kind of baseline inbound play they can execute here.
Here we go.
Who do they go to?
Traylon Hunt for three, no good.
Left him open. He just couldn't make him pay.
Rebounded Chase Ward. He's going to get double team, needs help. Teammate Landon Barber's there. Going to push it. Back to Ward. Ward splits it. Floater. Gets that one to drop.
Yeah.
8-point game now.
Really tough raindrop floater by Ward.
Marcus Lee to Gerald Jackson. Puts up the shot off the glass. Gets that one to go. Back up to 10.
Great drive right there by Jackson, keeping the ball above his head, away from the defenders, and he finishes for 2.
Bryce Curran crosses over, just putting on a clinic on how to dribble the basketball. Misses a shot. Marcus Lee, the second's going to take it. Is it going to be all the way? No, it's not. Wow, great crossover, baseline jumper, no good. His teammate Traylon Hunt's there to knock down the shot. 12-point lead now for U.S. Grant, their biggest lead of the game.
It's like whatever Coach Henry said to these boys at halftime, it's working.
Tice Murchison on the defensive side. Bryce Curran, number 2 for Sapulpa, goes right. Jump stops, puts up the shot. It's blocked. Somehow Chase Ward comes up with it. Misses the shot. It will go out of bounds off the fingertips of Gerald Jackson, so it'll be Sapulpa basketball. Quick substitution here for U.S. Grant. Traylon Hunt's coming out. Dennis King coming in.
Along with Big 33, Mike Dixon, sophomore center for the Generals.
Coming in for Gerald Jackson.
See if Sapulpa can try to stop the bleeding here. This is their third chance to try to get some points on this possession.
Inbounds it to Goodnight. Now up top to Brandon Barber, puts up the jumper, no good. Rebounded Marcus Lee. Lee pushing it up the floor. Pulls up for a three-point shot, no good. Murchison now in the corner for Hankins for 3, no good. Mike Dixon gets the Rebound and putback is no good, but Marcus Lee comes up with it, puts up the shot. No fouls on the floor.
Yeah, that's just relentless effort by the Generals, crashing the offensive glass. Couldn't get a bucket to go, but they still have the basketball underneath their own goal. It'll be Murchison to inbound it. Got all types of options. He goes to number 2, Hankins.
And that is a foul on the floor. So Traden Hankins is going to go to the free throw line for 2.
Puts his head down, drives, creates the contact, draws the foul. He's got 2 free throws incoming. 47-35, Generals on top. 1:49 left in the third. 2 free throws for Hankins on the way.
This has been one of several areas that the U.S. Grant Generals have improved on this year. There's been quite a bit of improvement in a lot of different areas, but free throw shooting's been one of them. They're really diligent. They practice it. We're not afraid of the moment, no matter how big or small it is. Hankins knocks that down with ease. 49-35, U.S. Grant with a good lead here. Biggest lead of the ball game. Bryce Kern with Sapulpa trying to cross him up. Gets past King. Puts up the J. Got that one to go.
Tough shot over multiple defenders right there by Kern. Nice stop and pop.
Traden Hankins calling out the play. Trying to get past Chase Ward here. Goes high post to Lee. Lee to Murchison. Puts up the shot. He will draw the foul.
What a big third quarter offense by Murchison. He's really showing off his game and how he can score at all 3 levels. That time he draws the foul on the baseline drive.
Always been a fan of the afro for basketball players. It adds inches to your height, right?
It does, and it's kind of that old school look.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Murchison's
but
good on the
let's
first.
just say you're bald-headed and 6'4" with a nice afro, you're 6'6".
Yeah, you're right. You're right, man.
What shoes is he rocking?
Devin Booker's. D-Book ones.
Devin Booker. All right. Not
He's
the only player left on the Suns is any good nowadays.
Right, Devin Booker. He's never left. Still out in Phoenix.
Great screen. Oh, great crossover. Gets the ball baseline, kicks it back out. Look at Sapulpa with the ball movement here. Bryce Kern with the bucket. There's a foul underneath the goal. The bucket's going to count.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see what Doolittle's going to call here. Curran gets the shot to fall. I think the foul away from the ball is on U.S. Grant. So shot's good, and they will get another possession.
Yeah, that was a nice shot by Bryce Kern, who's shown some flashes.
Yeah, he's trying to keep
pretty
his
good
team
little basketball.
alive.
There's Yoki underneath the goal. Called for the ball and got it. Cut it to 10. Here's Traden Hankins with the basketball. Goes left. Drives. Marcus Lee, left hand, no good. He'll draw the foul, go to the free throw line. Should be foul number 5 for Sapulpa.
Yeah, and it was a shooting foul, so Lee will go to the charity stripe.
Yep. Now, 41 seconds left. Not a big deal that you just now got into the bonus.
Right.
Something to keep in mind, though.
See if Lee can get these to fall. No good on the first.
Cannot.
A little too strong, hits the back of the rim. So still a 10-point game. U.S. Grant's going to bring all their guys back on defense to avoid any type of fast break. And Lee's shooter's roll is good on the second.
Here we go. 52-41 here with under 40 seconds left. A really good fake there by Ward. He pulls up, drives to the basket. Not sure what happened here. It looked like the ball was just stolen.
Yeah, Hankins has it.
But
he
there
gets
was
the
a
rebound,
foul.
and it's Yolke that commits the foul. I thought he just grabbed it, but referee says there is some contact. So now it's going to be Hankins at the charity stripe. We talked about him being in the bonus, and it's in favor of the Generals right now. See if Hankins can get these to fall. First shot.
Spins it out. No good.
A little short on that first free throw attempt. Still an 11-point game. 31 seconds left before the fourth quarter.
Puts it up again. Got it to go. 53-41. Here comes Sapulpa. Gunner Goodnight to Curran. Curran trying to cross him over. Goes to Ward. Ward on the wing. Goes left. Now even more left. Curran gets it. Drives in the paint. Looks to get a shot off. Somehow gets it to his teammate. It's blocked, and now it's stolen by U.S. Grant, and then it gets knocked out of bounds. It'll be U.S. Grant basketball.
Yep, out of bounds on Curran. He was trying to go for the steal. Murchison got the rebound, so here comes Generals trying to push it.
Throws it in the corner, completed the pass to King, who just gets right there on that three-point line. No good. Murchison gets the board. No bucket, no foul. The clock has expired. That's the end of the third quarter. U.S. Grant's up 53. Sapulpa 41. Title sponsors for this Tuesday night OKC Sports High School Basketball broadcast: SSM Health, First Security Bank, Love Student of the Month, Oklahoma City Community College, and Super Prep. Also sponsoring our basketball broadcast, Covington Heat and Air and Just Burgers. Stay tuned for our Super Prep player of the game. Dylan, you have anybody in mind?
Oh, I have a few players in mind, but I'm not going to spoil that. We got to see what the outcome of the game is first and foremost. U.S. Grant's got a 12-point lead, but there's a whole fourth quarter of basketball left. And as we saw in the second quarter, Sapulpa is not going to go down without a fight. They came back in that second quarter to tie it up before half. I look for them to bring that same sort of fight to start the fourth quarter. It was U.S. Grant that went on a quick 8-point run to start the third. We'll see if Sapulpa can try to punch back here in the fourth.
Now, back in your high school days, you were never Super Prep player of the game, were you?
Super Prep was not a thing, my man.
Oh.
It was not a thing.
It was not a lot.
No.
Were you ever a player of the game of any kind?
I was, yeah. Against Stillwater in the second round of the playoffs.
I'm going to have to ask you for proof.
I got a player of the game shirt in my chest of drawers to prove it.
All right, almost stolen by Sapulpa. Hankey gets it back, goes to Murchison. He drives, takes the foul, reaching foul on Sapulpa. Foul, team foul number 1 for Sapulpa. And they're going to call it a shooting foul?
Murchison got fouled on his drive. Now that he's made them respect his three-point shooting ability, they're trying to get out there on him, and he's beating them on the drive to the basket, which is putting those defenders in a tough scenario, and they've been fouling him. We'll see if Murchison can make them pay. He's got 2 free throws incoming. Here is the first. It's too strong. It's the back of the rim.
Misses. You know, back in my day,
back in the Elk,
players they got player of the game, got their name put on the McDonald's arch.
Nice.
Big signage.
Heck,
it was
yeah.
a real
Small-town
big,
football for
real
you right
big
there.
sign that you see as you enter into town. So
that's pretty sick.
Pretty important.
Misses the second, so no good on both.
Oh, and they get it in the corner. Curran for 3, no good. It's on the top of the backboard. That will be out of bounds. U.S. Grant basketball up 12. Quick subs here for Sapulpa. Gunner Goodnight. Bryce Curran.
This next
Tyler Morgan.
3 to 4
Jace
minutes
Parker
are going to be so crucial for either team. We'll see what happens and who can execute getting
on
deeper
the floor
into the fourth.
For U.S. Grant is Marcus Lee. He's going to shoot the 3. No good. Rebounded Morgan. Here's Barker. Finds Curran on stride. That was just a hustle play to cut it to 10.
Yep, he beat the defense down the court, which is hard to do against U.S. Grant. Here's Lee.
Hankins for 3. No good. Murchison gets the bucket and the foul. That's what we call and one play. He'll go to the line for one.
Wow.
Good play.
How huge has he been in this second half?
It's just his
he's
positioning.
a hustler. Yeah,
his positioning. He's taking great angles. I think just by where he is when the ball's not in his hands, kind of shows his basketball IQ.
Can't hit on the free throw.
The free throw here, though. Still 12-point ball game, 6:47 left. Curran kicks out. 3-point shot by Morgan. Got it. Big-time bucket for Sapulpa to keep them in this thing.
Yeah, defense collapse on Curran, which leaves
Now it's a 9-point game.
Morgan wide open for three from the top of the key.
See, and they try to go to the big fella, Mike Dixon.
Big
Dixon
Mike.
showing his dribbling ability. Kicks it out to King. Got it.
Nice
Dennis King
drive
with three.
and dish by Big Mike Dixon to King in the corner for three.
A nice little dime there. Pope on the right side. Bryce Curran crossing over King. Step back. Needs help. Somehow picks up his dribble again. I don't know how that works. Now they got to Chase Ward to Barber. Barber drives. Works his way to a bucket. That's an effort play.
That's his game. That I haven't seen him pull up and take a shot from the field. What he wants to do and what he's done all night, Barber just gets downhill, drives to the rack, and gets another layup to go to make it a 10-point game deep into the fourth.
That's right.
You taking care of your stepson over there?
Well, our producer does a great job. You know, Langston, not Langston University, that's his name. Langston.
Well, at one point, he was the mascot, the Langston Lion, wasn't he?
Well, he may have been. Were you?
Were you the mascot?
He
said 1 year.
I went 1 year.
You were
okay. All right, I didn't know that.
Well, when the university's named after you, you kind of feel
Right.
obligated to go
Well,
there.
it's more he was named after the university.
Okay, my bad.
So.
My bad.
Langston's been around a lot longer than our producer's been alive.
I know. I'm just giving him a hard time. He needs it every now and then. He's an uptight guy.
What do you expect here from – I mean, we're just under 6 minutes left. There's a 10-point difference. What do you think Coach Wallace is telling the Sapulpa team?
Well, he wants to play aggressive on defense, try to get some turnovers, and get out and run and put US Grant in a tough spot
Mike
defensively.
Dixon at the high post spins.
And I was just getting ready to say you got to defend without fouling, but they end up committing a foul on Big Mike. That's Big Mike
he's
Dixon,
got
man.
good footwork.
He does. He kind of reminds me of Big Baby Davis
Well, a little bit, yeah.
from LSU.
I see it. You
Played
know?
for the Boston Celtics on
Won a
that
championship in
NBA
2008.
Finals team. Yep. He's a bigger fella like Big Baby, but he has great footwork and great touch.
Puts up the shot, knocks down the free throw.
Glad to see he's okay. He was a little shook up, landed awkwardly in that second quarter, but
Yeah, came
now
down
he's
kind of
back out
funny,
there
but was
looking
able to
good.
shake it off. Back up to 11. Do I see 12? Yes, I do. 60-48, US Grant. Trying to finish out this game strong. Got to keep it up, though. Curran drives. Well, tried to make the late pass. He got fouled in the process. They'll keep the basketball. Are they going to the line? Is this a shooting foul? Looks
yeah,
like
it looks like it. I mean, when they've needed a bucket in this game, they have gone to Curran, whether he shoots the ball or assists. He's been heavily involved in the offense, and he gets the first free throw to go.
Just a sophomore. I like his game. I like his effort level, his
A lot of promise.
wherewithal on the floor.
Both
Got
free
that
throws
one
are
to
good.
go. Back to 10. Here we go. They'll start to press a little bit. US Grant works through it. Big fella gets it. Board. Sapulpa loses control, goes out of bounds. Chase Barker just
man, that's one
lost
he's
control.
going to want that back. He had a great opportunity on a fast break. There was only one defender between him and the goal. Couldn't corral the pass, and now it goes back to US Grant.
Takes an act of God to stop U.S. Grant from scoring here. I mean, they're a talented team. Here's Lee for three. No good. Loose ball. Unbelievable that they came up with it again, but stolen by Sapulpa. Chase Barker, 3-on-1.
You got to travel. Wow, what great defense down there in the paint by Murchison. It was multiple chieftains down there, and he was the only guy on the block and creates a turnover.
Missed opportunity by Sapulpa there.
Oh, for sure. Substitutions for U.S. Grant, Murchison, and Big Mike go to the bench. King's back on the floor, along with Especia.
Throws it far left. Lee for three. Got it!
He's been waiting for one to fall, and finally, at a crucial time in the game, Lee for three.
Euro step. He's going to draw the foul. Is the bucket good?
Well, it went in the basket, but will they give him continuation? And they are. Doolittle signals and one.
Wow.
What a tough play right there by Curran.
Had to gut that one out.
Time and time again, he has been producing for Sapulpa, trying to keep them alive and back to a 10-point game.
Knocked that one down, yeah.
They just won't go away, Swick.
U.S. Grant trying to avoid the trap. To Lee on the left side, right there at that same spot. I'd consider pulling up. He hit one just right there again. Here's a long two. Got that one to go.
He says, let me show you that I got a midi as well as a three-point shot. That's Marcus Lee with a nice pull-up from the elbow.
Jace Parker crossing up, penetrates in the paint. Floater, no good. Rebound, Hankins. Traden Hankins with the basketball. Dribbles past Ward. He's going to go all the way and draw the foul. And teammate's going to have to help him up, but he's going to the free throw line for 2 free throw attempts.
I like that play by Hankins. Just let me get downhill and put all the pressure on these defenders on my drive to the rack. Puts him in a tough spot, draws the foul. 3:52 left. It's a 12-point game.
Yeah, if Sapulpa wants any chance of coming back, they got to stop U.S. Grant from scoring.
And they got to score.
And then they have to score.
We're down
Absolutely.
13. Hankins can make this. It'll be 14.
You got to play well on both ends of the floor, and time's not on your side here with under 4 minutes left. Yeah. Here's Traden Hankins going through his free throw routine. Misses it. Rebounded. Bryce Curran. Curran. Right side. Almost double teamed him. He's going to spin. Needs help. Goes to Barber. Barber left side. His teammate puts up the shot. Kyron Friday. Misses. Rebounded U.S. Grant. Marquise Lee. Marcus throwing full court to Dennis King for three. No good on Spethia's. Golly, how strong is Octavius there?
Yeah, that's football player strength right there.
He had two Sapulpa Chieftains hanging on, and he was kind of controlling.
Couldn't
Looked like
get the
he
rebound,
had control.
But he does force a jump ball, but it is in favor of Sapulpa. So is there going to be anybody else for Sapulpa that can step up offensively? It's really been all Bryce Curran keeping him in the game, but he does need some sort of help to try to make a comeback.
Nope. Chase Ward. Goes to Curran for three. Got it. Big bucket there to cut it back to 10.
U.S. Grant knows that he's going to be taking those shots. Somebody's got to get out there and defend
Gerald
that.
Jackson gets the ball stolen by Curran. Curran's going to go and take it himself all the way. Now it's an 8-point game.
He's
little
literally
5-point run by himself, Bryce Curran.
Doing everything he can by himself is what it feels like.
Here's Marcus Lee for three, and he said, nailed it.
Hand down, man down. Beautiful pull-up three at the top of the key by Marcus Lee.
Here's Barber. Gives it to his teammate Friday. Now left side. Curran again for three. Off the rim. Rebounded Marcus Lee. And he loses control and keeps it in bounds. Chase Ward works his way to a bucket.
Gosh, this is nuts. Great effort by Landon Barber to dive on the floor, keeping the ball alive, keeping the possession in favor of his teammate. And he finds Chase Ward, who finishes over the defender for a layup to make it a 9-point game. The Chieftains just won't give up.
Jeez.
They keep getting punched in the mouth, and U.S. Grant's trying to knock them all the way out, but they won't go away. They're like Rocky Balboa. They just keep getting up.
Well, at the end of Rocky 1, though, do you remember who won?
I do. Mr. Apollo Creed himself.
It's exactly right. And that's what I anticipate we're going to see here tonight at U.S. Grant.
But who knows, man?
But are we in Rocky 1 or Rocky 2? That's the question.
We'll find out. We will find out. That's why you got to
Our
play the game. Our
producer's over here going, who's Rocky? I have no idea who that is. Oh, young lad.
Yeah, he kind of seems like a Harry Potter guy.
Yeah, I think so.
I think he's got a wand and like a cloak in his room or something like that.
A Devil Wears Prada kind of guy. You know what I mean? That's our producer, Langston.
That's Langston for you, ladies and gentlemen. So 2:06 left in the game. It's a 9-point game. The home team, U.S.
And
Grant,
listen,
is
I
on
look
top.
at 9-point games as a 3-possession game.
It is.
I mean, that's
knock down 3 threes. You're right
back in it.
It's
not an easy possession game.
It's not. It's not.
But it is a 3-possession game nonetheless. You got to figure out how to go on a 9-0 run here.
And you
got
to
2 minutes left.
How to get some steals or get some stops, because as we mentioned earlier, there's still no shot clock. That does not come into play until next season.
Here's Traylon Hunt. Murchison, left side. He's working past. He goes baseline. You're up off the glass. Can't get the bucket, but goes down hard. Draws the foul. He's kind of clutching his back there. He gets up, though.
Yeah, took a
Tough young
hard
man.
fall and took a hard foul. Now these are some clutch free throws for one of the stars of the game. Murchison, number 3 for the Generals. He's a big reason why they kind of took over in the second half.
Oh,
Can't hit on the free throws.
Misses. The gym got quiet, too.
Yeah, dead silent. It's a lot of pressure on a teenage basketball player.
Come on. Got to go up 10 here. Got it. All right, 70-60, U.S. Grant with the basketball. Or I'm sorry, with the 10-point lead. Sapulpa with the basketball. They go left. Friday fakes left. Now goes left. Passes back to Barber off a screen. He penetrates in the paint. Pulls up for a prayer just to draw the foul. I don't think he had any intention of that ball going in.
No.
But he got some free throws.
Yep.
Got a foul called on U.S. Grant.
That's his game. Getting downhill. He's made them pay, so they respect his ability to drive to the rack. That time he draws a foul. We'll see if he can cut this to 8 points. First free throw is no good. Little off to the right, so it remains 70-60, 142 left in the game. Landon Barber has one more free throw attempt. Try to make it a 3-possession game if he can knock this down, and he does.
Here we go. U.S. Grant with the basketball up 9. Mike Dixon. Tice Murchison back to Dixon on the right side. Just navigated. Oh, a bad pass, loose ball. Bryce Curran gets the shot off, but Murchison is there to get the rebound off the missed shot. 5 on 4, and he says, I'll take it. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
Smart play by him. I thought he might pass it off to Big Mike, who was ahead of him, but he says, nope, I'm going to keep this and try to put this game away myself. 2 more free throws for number 3 in white, Murchison. Only a sophomore. What a promising player for head coach Xavier Henry.
Yeah, I like this team. You know, he hasn't dove too deep on the bench.
Well, they only have one senior on the whole roster.
Yeah.
and that's number 32, Jaquavian McDowell. Everybody else on the team is juniors and sophomores.
Yeah, promising basketball program, no doubt. It's their lead back up to 10, and it will stay at 10 for a minute 20 left. Sapulpa on the left side. Drives. Loses his dribble, stolen. Here we go. Puts up the shot, gets the foul called, and Tice Murchison is going to the line again.
Yeah,
taking a tumble a couple times.
He's took a lot of hard fouls.
Tonight.
Fell to the hardwood quite a few times, but guess what? Every single time he gets back up.
Minute
Tough
7
player.
left in the game. We've got our Super Prep Player of the Game announcement coming up. Who you thinking?
Are you telling me you want to know right
No,
now?
I'm just asking. Who, you've got somebody in mind?
I sure do. I sure do. I can tell you
Must
right
feel-
now,
it must
but I
feel
don't
good
want
to hold
spoil
that
it.
power of who gets Super Prep Player of the Game.
It does feel good. I don't mind it at all. I like to reward these young athletes with their performances that they put on in the state of Oklahoma.
Now, is it always somebody that's deserving, or is it just somebody that you like that may?
They got to be deserving.
Is there any kind of nepotism?
Oh,
come with
definitely not.
it? Okay.
No.
All right.
That's not a word in my vocabulary.
All right. Left side to Friday. Kyron Friday gets double teamed, goes back to Curran for 3. Deep 3, no good. Murchison to Hankins. They're in no hurry. Got a comfortable 12-point lead with 47 seconds left. Almost stolen. Mike Dixon throws it down low to King. Mike Dixon to Murchison for 3. No good. Rebounded Sapulpa, but almost got it thrown out of bounds, and then they'll get a break. Fast break bucket to get back within 10.
Somehow, some way, once again, Bryce Curran gets another bucket to go.
Yeah. 73-63, 26 seconds left. It would be an epic meltdown of substantial size if U.S. Grant was to lose this game.
Yeah, I don't see that happening, but you just never know. That's why you lace them up and you play the game and you play until the clock says 0, 0, 0. That is the time that you find out who wins and who loses. It's been a fun one regardless here at U.S. Grant High School. This is our first time covering a game here at this high school. It's been a pleasure. Really nice, beautiful gymnasium here on the south side of Oklahoma City. Love what this team brings to the court night in, night out. They are most definitely putting Class 6A on notice. They've already had some big wins early on in the season, and if they can put Sapulpa away, that'd be another
Got a lot
big
to work
win
with
for the Generals.
Yeah, U.S. Grant's got a lot to work with. I've been impressed with their basketball team here tonight. Resilient group. I still think the ceiling is pretty high for this basketball
Oh, yeah, they're
team.
all young, man.
They're going to foul.
Quick foul. Now we play
Trayden
the
Hankins.
foul and free throw game here.
Yep.
Because if they don't foul, then
And you can play it all you want. It only works if you miss your free throws.
right. So it's going to be Trayden Hankins, junior guard at the stripe for the Generals. We'll see if he can knock these down. First shot is
Got
good.
it to go. 74-63, 11-point lead. Hankins once again puts up the shot. Got it to go. Here comes Sapulpa. Kyron Friday to Curran. Curran's a good little basketball player.
he
Pulls
is.
up for 3, can't get it to go, and Mike Dixon rebounds it, fires it out. Traylon Hunt. Hunt almost got triple team there. Somehow comes up with it and gets the bucket. I don't know if that was a double dribble or not, but that's the end of the game. Our final score, 77-63. U.S. Grant Generals have won again. They're 8-2 on the season. Super Prep is the premier sports outlet featuring the very best in high school and college student athletes in the city, state, and nation. Super Prep can be heard on OKC Sports Radio 105.3 and be seen on social media as Super Prep OK. Dylan, who is our Super Prep player of the game?
It is number 3 for the US Grant Generals, Tice Murchison, the sophomore guard. Did it all for the Generals, offensively, defensively, time after time. He delivered for his team and put on for the south side of Oklahoma City. Murchison, you are our Super Prep player of the game on this Tuesday night basketball.
All right, that's going to conclude our Tuesday night broadcast. Stay tuned to OKC Sports Radio 105.3 for details on when and where our next basketball broadcast will be. I'm your play-by-play announcer, Jay Swick. Dylan Tribble is basketball analyst, and that's going to conclude our Tuesday night broadcast. Sponsored by SSM Health, First Security Bank, Love Student of the Month, Oklahoma City Community College, Super Prep, Covington Heat and Air, and Just Burgers. Have a great rest of your night, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned for more basketball in the future on PPBC TV. See you later.
This broadcast is the exclusive property of Perry Publishing and Broadcasting Company. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, reproduction, or any other use of the accounts, descriptions, or audiovisual elements of this broadcast without the express written consent of Perry Publishing and Broadcasting Company is strictly prohibited. All rights reserved.